Today I'm comparing the Aspen Aqua Glow compared to the Filterbaby. So obviously, as you can tell just by looking at them, the Filterbaby is significantly bigger and the Aspen shower head is a little bit smaller. So it kind of depends on what your preference is. To me, this one feels almost a little bit too bulky, but this one feels almost too small. I wish there was one that was kind of in the middle. But if you're looking for something bigger, I would obviously reach for the Filterbaby. If you're looking for something smaller, the Aspen one has that one. When you look at the sides, so these chunky parts in the back, this is where the actual filter goes. So as you can see, the Filterbaby filter space is larger than the filter space for the Aspen. I do think both of them recommend changing the filter once every 3 months or so, depending on how hard the water is at your home. One of the noticeable differences about the Filterbaby is that when you click this, it changes the water settings on here. So you can either have like a shower setting, I think there's a mist setting, and there's also like a more focused setting. The Aspen one does not have any different water settings, but you get significantly more holes in the Aspen water filter. So those are kind of like the two big differences here. The Filterbaby also does have this spot in the middle where you're able to put the aromatherapy tabs, and you get four of the aromatherapy tabs that come with the Filterbaby water filter. Both of them, for installation purposes, they both come with their own set of plumber's tape, which is really nice. One of the nice things about the Filterbaby is that it does have this tab on the back where you install it, so you don't need to use any tools for it. You're able to just hold on to it and crank it till it's tight. The Aspen one does not have that, but they do send you a little wrench. Both are really simple to open up to replace the filter. And from what I can read online, it seems like they both claim to get the same amount of contaminants out of your water. So when it comes to the amount of things getting picked out of your water, it seems like they're relatively similar. So those are kind of the major differences. I'm gonna go install them and then I'll give you more of a rundown. First things first, we need to take off the old shower head. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. The nice thing about the Aspen one is that since it comes with this little wrench, if you need a wrench to take off your old shower head, at least you have the tool for it nice and handy. The Filterbaby one doesn't come with a wrench, so if you need one, you do have to go find one simply to uninstall the shower head that you currently have. All right, so up next, all we have to do is put on a little bit of plumber's tape. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and install the Aspen shower head now. So I got that on there just about as tight as I can. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the shower turned on. I am going to put this away from me first, just to be safe. I don't know if you saw when I just started it, but it does spit out just a little bit of black at the beginning, and I think it's just getting the filter working. But as you can see, this is what the water looks like. It is an incredibly gentle flow. I love that it is not harsh at all. It definitely is not going to hurt you, which is really nice. It's incredibly gentle. You can definitely tell that's why they have all of the 200 little holes in it, which is really, really nice. You are able to turn it, move it around as much as you need to. It definitely feels really nice, and it feels like a high quality shower head. All right, time to install the Filterbaby shower head. Come on. There you go. That is installing the Filterbaby shower head. Nice and simple. Ooh. Right now I have it on the regular shower setting, so it's using all of the little holes that it has. And then it's just this little tab up here as you click it. This is the misting setting, which is cool. And then this is the more high-powered setting that it has. Next thing is that if you're wanting to use those aromatherapy pods, they just go right there in the middle, so you're able to have this really fun, almost like spa-like immersive shower experience, so that's cool. Okay, so now that I have unboxed, installed, and used both of the shower heads, here are my honest thoughts. So I think when it comes to the look and the style, I really prefer the Aspen one. I feel like the Filterbaby just looks kind of big and bulky in my shower, but the Aspen one feels like it's the right size, it's the right color. I liked the details on it. I liked the really easy flow of the water. I do wish it had more water settings. That is where the Filterbaby comes in, is that you get those 3 different water settings where you can have the concentrated water, the mist, or the regular shower. Ease of installation, they were both super easy. I think Filterbaby barely wins on that one just because they have that tab where you can crank it tight rather than having to use the wrench, but Aspen sends you the wrench. It seems like they both do a good job filtering the water, which is nice. The Aspen one did have a little bit of like color that came out in the beginning. It was a little bit black, but I think that's just because that was the first run through of the filter. And after it ran through for, I don't know, maybe 20 seconds, that color was gone. So they both seem to be doing a good job filtering the water, which is really nice. One of the pros about the Aspen one as well is that it comes in different colors. So if you're looking for something that's not just silver, they also have one, I think it's a brushed nickel and also black. So I think they're both really great. They're both great in their own ways. Filterbaby, Aspen, up to you what you choose to do. I think they're both great. Couldn't recommend them enough.